I told Justin, I was like, I need to write the cases so like
Ow.
when we're on vacation, I don't have to do the case and panic the week before. And he goes, what about when they're on vacation? And I went,
We're gonna do the same thing.
I go, but that's also your mom's case. That's a Disney case. That's a Disney haunting
It's haunting,
case.
yeah. It won't take long
So-
to do. I just know about some of this. There's like, I gotta get my research going with that because I know about a few of the rides that are haunted. I mean, you've seen that one that I sent you, or
Mhm.
that I showed you, that was haunted. So
Yeah.
when it gets closer to that, we'll definitely do that. Oh, and I didn't do a video yesterday. I just posted yesterday that I'm moving my Sundays to Wednesdays because that's days for John and I to do things.
Mhm.
And we're usually out past 1 or 2 before we finally do get home, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm like, those are days for us. So I'm just gonna move it to Wednesday so I can do it.
Do it then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Work wasn't too bad. Work was bad.
Of course, Rick was.
He wants nothing on the, the clearance table that's right there in the by the finger room. He wants nothing folded on it. He wants only packaging.
Yeah, it's been that way for a while, but
Well, they had me move the folded shirts. Gary, he had me move the folded shirts that they had underneath onto the Joy Spun table. So I did. I striped it and everything.
yeah, no, it's been that way. I remember Carla telling me that a couple weeks ago, and then I left and came back, and there was a bunch of folded clothes on there.
Yeah, they're trying to clean it up today.
Damn. But yeah, we have new microphones, so they're charging, so we might bring them out.
But guess what? You can't miss them either. They're
You
bright pink.
can't. They're bright pink.
Once we get moved and have a setup, either if we're in the same house and we have our giant room set up,
We'll know which house we're in is whose setup looks like what. I'll have
yeah, because
bright
if we're in
pink.
apartments,
Mhm.
we'll have our own setup. But if we're living in the same house, all 4 of us together,
If
we'll
we're
have
living,
one setup.
yeah, if we're living in the house together, we'll have a setup where I have a pink microphone. She has a black microphone.
Pink. I mean, I don't mind pink.
Don't mind pink. But yeah, I typed up Half Hang Mary. That case is wild case. And it's not so much wild as in, it's just the fact that we believed it.
Yeah.
The fact that we as a society believed what they believed. You good?
That hurt. I moved wrong.
Okay.
That's my knee.
That we as a society believed what they did, and the fact that it went into an actual court case. Because that case was wild. We also, her case is actually pretty short, pretty small. I do go into history about the history of witches in colonial America just a little bit. So you can understand. So that's going to be an interesting one. We're going to go over some history of the witches and witch trials that happened in early colonial America.
Hurt myself today. There's a freaking pallet that's broken in the back room too.
Yeah, there's a is it the one that takes forever to go down?
No, the pallet.
Oh.
I was helping go through stuff and I stepped on it. It was like, ah! Soko goes, be careful. And I go, well, it's broken. So I pointed it out to her and then she stepped on it. So she did the same thing.
Do you know why that tattoo associate that limps? One with the long hair? He's really tall.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he received his injury from that, from stepping on a broken pallet and his foot going through.
This
and it
one is not.
completely messing up his ankle.
It's not fully broken. Like the piece underneath it broke. It kind of broke like this. So here's the wood, right? It's kind of like this side goes down.
Mm.
So it goes down where it doesn't come up, but it goes down.
Yeah. No.
So yeah, today it was a pretty decent day. Like not too bad, not too busy really, until the front end started getting busy. So they were calling for help on registers and
Yeah, because it's the first of the month.
and people are going back to schools.
It is the first Monday
I can't see.
of back to school.
I have one person.
Yes, people. 3 people.
Oh, really?
Hello. 3
My
people.
glasses on. Hello, Dips.
We don't have the tablet. We're just completely vibing.
And
It's
this is Q&A day anyways.
it's a vibing day.
So I actually like doing these because then I'm eating, so too bad. I'm hungry. I didn't get to take my last break. But I like doing the little Q&As, even if nobody asks questions.
I like the Q&As too because I have to try to remember everything that I've spoken about, which is really hard sometimes.
Because there'll be things I forgot.
But what is one case?
Miss Angela, you're cooking. What you cooking us for dinner, Angela?
I wish. What is one case that stuck out for you?
There's actually 2. Okay. Soap maker Coraggio.
Yeah, the soap maker Coraggio.
That's just the recent one that we did. What'd she say?
Zuppa Toscana.
Ooh, that sounds good. I don't know what that is. But that one. And one of our earlier ones. For some reason in my head, it keeps saying the Bayou Strangler.
Mm-hmm.
That it's just literally, if you were inside my head right now, that's what I'm hearing over and over in my head being said, Bayou Strangler. But it was not the Bayou Strangler.
Was it the axe murder of New Orleans?
It was the one where the person used the household items.
Oh, the Blackout
That's
Ripper.
the one that I was like, okay, I don't like this one.
Those 2. Why did those 2 stick out to you so much? Do you think?
I think it was more or less the severity of it all. I'm gonna say it's the severity because of the first one that you said, where they use the household items. It's like I can't look at a can opener the same way. I'm sorry. And then the most recent one we did, I'm gonna go to England, but I'm never eating a tea cake ever. And I don't want soap from you all. I'm sorry. Just because it's so disgusting. Okay, no. And
I will say.
I need a t-shirt that just says no.
I will say though, just coming as someone who has studied criminal justice, right? Has studied the way criminals think. The process to turn somebody into soap.
It's disgusting.
It's disgusting, but it's also a really good way to get rid of evidence.
Yeah, but then you put it on yourself.
No.
Because then you use the soap to wash yourself.
No, because remember, she gave it away to free for other people.
You're still putting it on yourself. No. It would be on your hands. That's just disgusting. Okay?
Yeah.
I think those 2. No, I'd have to say no. What were the 2 that stuck out for you?
I think the biggest one that stuck out for me, people soap
yeah.
is never good.
I don't have my tablet to see the comments. I forgot to grab it.
She said people soap is never good.
Oh, well,
Okay, you've decided to join us in this episode?
I'm not getting up because if I do, you're taking my spot. That ain't
Come on.
happening.
You've decided to join us in this episode.
I watch the cord. Dear child, when you come back this way, can you stop breathing on me? Is my tablet over there, buddy? It's probably in the room, huh? No?
My favorite
Okay.
thing, yeah, the dog never makes an appearance.
Say hi, Hermione.
You're on
Tell
camera.
everybody hi. She even looks. Look, there's people right there on that
Right
camera.
there.
Right there. Look, right there, straight ahead. Such a goof.
I think the worst case for me is
That's right there. I'm watching you from that room. It best not disappear.
I'm watching the dog.
God, you might have something better.
So you don't live a dinky sausage.
That's just rude.
Okay, I went to your garment tablet so you could see
Comments easier. I think the cases that stuck out for me the most was the Mad Trapper of Rat River. Not because the Mad Trapper was like...
The Mad Trapper?
The Mad Trapper was just an insane story
Mm-hmm.
in general.
Yeah. What are you doing? Do not... What are you doing? You know that?
I think the Mad Trapper of Rat River, and then the biggest ones is, I want to say the kidnapping of Barbara Jean, because that case does not sit right with me. Simply by the fact that they just got attempted kidnapping, right? I think so. The fact that they got attempted kidnapping, which is a given, not attempted, that they got kidnapping charges, right?
Yeah.
But they had buried her in a box.
What's in the box?
A good feet underground, right?
Uh-huh.
And if nobody had found her, if something had gone wrong, she would have died.
Didn't they give her like a tube to breathe out of or
They
something?
gave her a tube to breathe out of that basically when the light was on, the exhaust fan would be off. So she would have to go between being in the dark with the exhaust fan on to move out all the oxygen.
Mm-hmm.
And they only gave her food and water for like a couple of days. And they drugged her water so she would be asleep most of the time and wouldn't be as strong.
Yeah.
The fact that they did that and then they never checked in. The female accomplice, she was like, oh, he took the money, but she never checked in to make sure that Barbara Jean was all right. Like, they never released. Like, she never called and was like, hey, this is where she's buried.
Yeah.
They should have at least, and I hate to say this, potential attempted murder, because that could have ended terribly.
Oh, God, yeah.
What have happened if the exhaust fan decided to not work?
Yeah.
That case doesn't sit right with me, and then the Mad Trapper is just a wild case, because you honestly never know where it's going to turn.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they're like, oh, we're going to go look the forest, and the indigenous people are like, there's no way he can get through that. They start walking through, and all of a sudden there's shots ringing out.
Mm-hmm.
He climbs a fucking cliff
Yeah.
by himself with barely any equipment, and the only thing that caught him was his own hubris.
Yeah. True.
And then he ended up shot in the spine, where he had a previous spinal injury.
So it helped it out a little bit.
It was full circle.
Sorry. Excuse me.
But yeah, those are the cases that stuck out the most to me. Fred and Rose West's case is just an overall...
Sorry. Pardon me.
Is just an overall case that is awful
Yeah.
and horrible, and I try to block it out.
I think now I have to do my favorite case.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. The ones about New Orleans. The Bayou Strangler. I don't know why. I don't know. That was like, I was fascinated by it.
If you ask any true crime girly, right? Anyone who's interested in true crime,
Yeah.
every person will have a favorite serial killer. And it's not their favorite serial killer because they liked the person, right? They
God,
liked
yeah,
how
I
they
know.
killed. It's just something about the case just sticks with you.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to you grapple with it and you can't understand it.
And that's the issue. I don't know why.
You can't.
It was just very
You have-
fascinating and how they went about things.
Yeah, how he was able to kill for as long as he did and all that other stuff. It's like, mine is Edmund Kemper, simply because from what yeah, exactly, Angela's
Jack
is Jack
the
the
Ripper.
Ripper. There are Ripperologists that all they do and dedicate their time to doing is studying Jack the Ripper.
Because it's like, and you know, I know you've said that you've studied like criminology or the psychology part of. Lizzie is your second favorite? Yeah. I don't know if I'd have a second favorite, to be honest with you.
Would the Axe Murderer count as your second favorite?
Because that's the one for New Orleans, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Whatever has to do with New Orleans. Whatever
Zodiac
has to do with
is the third.
whatever has to do with the bayou. There's just something about, Because if you think about it, I would love to go visit New Orleans. Definitely. I mean, that's on the bucket list, right?
Yeah.
They have so many options of getting rid of the bodies. You got the swamp, which has what? Gators. Okay. That's not how they say it, but it's funny to say it that way. Or you've got... What I want to go visit in New Orleans is the cemeteries. Because they're so pretty. The way that they're set up. But if you think about... I mean, you do stuff in the bayou... How long is it going to take them to find that person? They're not going to be able to find that person.
Yeah.
If they feed them to the crocodiles, they're done. They're gone.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way to find any evidence of them peeps.
I think the Bayou Strangler is
No
also
disrespect to the dead, by the way.
is also really interesting because of how the victims were treated and the reason they were treated that way. They were treated because they were young black gay men. They were completely like, he's just killing guys willy-nilly.
Yeah.
And because they could not tell. I was talking to somebody who recently went to New Orleans,
Yeah.
and she actually stayed in the French Quarter. She stayed at a hotel in the French Quarter,
I would love to.
and she was talking to me about it. She goes, it's so weird. She goes, the Quarter, there's so much busy movement, so much activity,
Yeah.
but then once you reach a certain point in the Quarter, it goes dead.
Oh. Okay.
And she goes, the reason it goes dead is because they call that the gay part of the Quarter, and it's just, they try to avoid it at all costs.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there and I was like, it makes sense why the Bayou Strangler wasn't caught until 2008, because I mean, think about it now. Even now they're like, we don't associate with the gay part of the Quarter, which is insane to me. It's 2025.
Yeah.
I know there's a lot of like hate and bigotry going on, but get with the times, people.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
People love who they love. That's all.
Well, I always had the notion that because I like dark and morbid, okay? I even sit there and I ask John, he's like, am I weird? Because I like some dark and morbid things. And we've had that discussion. But it's not that I like it or that I love it. It's the oh my Lord,
The
words are hard.
fascination.
Thank you. Fascination. Why are you not cooperating today?
The fascination of just the dark and the morbid. It's like, and this may be because of my family background,
Yeah.
my family history, and you'll get it more than anybody. The reason my favorite serial killer is Edmund Kemper is because of his relationship with his mom. I am fascinated with that dynamic with his mom, because his dynamic with his mom, wild. You know how they're always like, of course, blame the mother for all your son's problems.
It's all our fault.
He literally did that. He was like, I may spoil a little bit of things. I know she'll forget. You guys, I don't think
Yeah, I
so.
do forget.
That's
what's
I think
sad.
there was a point where he said that he had taken his mom's vocal cords out.
I don't
and-
think I'm going to forget that.
And he had
Jesus.
put it in the garbage disposal. And he turned the garbage disposal on, and he said that it shot out, if I recall correctly. Which,
Were you thinking it's going to chop it up?
yeah, I think he was thinking it was,
Stupid.
because he hated his mom so much, right? And he goes, see, look, it's been hardened by how much, don't talk, exactly, don't talk to me.
to an
He
extreme.
said that, look, see how much she's yelled at me, it's hardened her
Okay, why is
her vocal cords. That's why it won't cut up in the garbage disposal. Not
There it
not
is.
because that's not how that works,
There you go.
but clearly because she's yelled at me so much. Which, fascinating. Fascinating that the way he talks about his victims, and like after he had, like, because spoiler alert, he killed his mom.
Right. Well, obviously, because you took out a freaking vocal cord.
Right after he killed his mom, there's interviews with him, right? And he's like,
Yeah.
he's like, I gotta, Exactly. It's the way that the reason Willow Butt.
Willow Butt. Hello.
Willow Butt.
Hi. What are you doing, Mama? Huh? Come on, baby. My other baby. Come here. You gotta lay down. If you're gonna be up here, you gotta lay down. This says hi, Willow. Hi. Well, I know.
We do need a drinking game about Willow Butt.
Can
Come
you
here,
get
Hermione.
your butt out of my face?
Come here, Hermione. Or not. Okay.
Can you get your butt out of my face? Hey. Hey. We'll lay down. Here you go. Actual Willow button. 3, 2, 1. There it is. It's sad to count it down. Okay, come on. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Thank you. Nope. Don't put your butt near. Nope. Lay down. Don't
Yeah, we
tell
do
me
need
no.
a
Lay
drinking
down.
game with.
Stop it. Can you lay down? Oh, I love you too. Lay down, please. Lay down. Lay down. Thank you. I gotta put this back up because you knocked it
But
over.
like the fact that like after he killed like his mom, the object of his desires typically, the object of his
Hi.
hatred for women, right?
Yeah.
He was like, I thought about killing.
The history podcast drinking game.
Yeah.
We'd be toast and not be able to go to work.
Yeah, exactly. He goes, sometimes I thought about killing women. Sometimes I wonder what it's like to be married to a woman. Like it's so weird, his dynamic, and it's just his demeanor. He didn't kill a lot of people. His method of killing, wild. Insane. That's why I consider him to be somebody, like the one I do more research on because his case is insane. His story is insane.
Yeah.
Everyone typically has like Ted Bundy.
I don't know.
Also, I have seen any of you girls who are like, oh my gosh, Ted Bundy. He's like kind of hot. No, he isn't.
Hot in jail, maybe. Bubba's
Hot in
bitch.
hell.
Bubba's bitch.
God, I don't understand.
I don't know.
I don't understand people's like
Infatuation with him.
infatuation with him. He's not.
Didn't Manson also have a groupie people?
Manson had a groupie of people. He did. His groupie of people also helped kill with him. But even after, he still had a groupie of people.
Because then they also tie the murders to him too, because he's the one that orchestrated them.
They basically said he was a cult leader and therefore he was guilty by association.
I mean,
Yeah, he had 6 groupies. And like he had like brainwashed them. Like to the point that they believed that I think, if I'm not mistaken, that they would become fairies when they died.
were they on acid at the time?
Probably. Yeah, probably. They
One
were.
killed the other 5?
One didn't kill, so one was like the
one
getaway
didn't kill, but the
driver.
other 5 did kill.
Yeah,
Okay.
they did, and that was the Sharon Tate murder.
Oh,
He wanted to trigger a race war. He wanted, and that's why like you'll see a lot of like when he wrote on the walls in the victim's blood, or he had his groupies do it. They wrote things like "Die Pig," which was typically used by
Right.
the African American community at the time. They also, I think, put Black Panther on the wall or Black Power on the wall.
She was under 18.
Yeah, Sharon Tate was
Yeah,
under 18.
that's a very sad.
And she was pregnant too.
Yeah, if you watch, please come in.
Yes, we like seeing you, Willow.
Yes, got to be a part of it. Mom's out here, so you got to be out here, huh?
I wish Tataru would like that.
I didn't do that yesterday. I'll do it Wednesday. Her case, Tate's case was very, very sad because yeah, she was pregnant.
The one who didn't kill? Oh, the 6th girl.
No, not Sharon Tate, the 6th girl. Oh, okay. Well, any means, but her case though was very sad,
Sharon
like you
Tate's
said,
was-
because if anybody watches Ghost Adventures, I watch it. I kind of been falling back from watching it because I don't know what's going on with Zach. He's just acting weird.
Well, have you heard about the drama with Zach?
Yeah, there's like a lot of crap going on.
Well, I guess Zach was dating Heidi, the Playboy girl model. Except he kept it on the down low, and he was cheating with like 10, 11 women.
Yep. So, yeah, there's that.
Also, we'll get to the discussion later about Matt Rife buying the.
Okay. Yeah. So, we if you want, they do have an episode of it. It's very sad. They did catch some things, not a whole lot, I don't think, but they said that her house was active. You know, when they went in there to do their little ghost hunting thing. But to hear the story of what happened to her was just insane and horrendous. I'm going to say horrendous. It's same thing as horrible, but it was horrendous. I mean, she didn't deserve that.
Yeah, I never really studied the Manson case. I didn't really study that case because I was like, this is a different kind of killer. This isn't like all serial killers are pretty much narcissists, but this is like
Maybe I can
narcissism to a whole other level.
Maybe I can do that one. Maybe like
Maybe
November
one.
or something like that. Throw that one in there. I'll do that one. So you don't have to.
But no, okay, let's
Hi, four people.
hi poor people.
Let us know who you are down below. Say hello. This is our Q&A.
Oh,
if
the
you're just
one,
joining
yeah,
us.
the three were the ones, I think 2 were about to, or they witnessed it. 1 was outside the property and wasn't fully aware. I think the one who was about 16, was the one who wasn't aware what was happening. The 2 were in the property watching what happened. And then the 3 did the ultimate killing.
Ooh, hey Angela, I bought two of the books that you put out.
Okay, so can we get into a little bit of a topic? So you know the Annabelle house. Ed and Lorraine Warren's house. You know, the big house. Fun fact, there are multiple things in that house that the Vatican watch.
Yeah.
They monitor that house. The Vatican...
Well, they have to because of the crap that's in it.
The Vatican monitored, at least from what I understand, when Ed and Lorraine handed down the museum to their son-in-law, who then, when it was still in the family,
Yeah.
the Vatican did monitor the goods. They monitored Annabelle. They monitored countless other items inside of that museum.
Thank you.
Just to make sure there was nothing happening. There's also in other places that the Vatican monitor as well.
Mm-hmm.
There are other locations that
Don't
the
knock that
Vatican
over.
monitors.
Stop.
But there was an owner who was a ghost hunter. He got Ed and Lorraine Warren's property. While Annabelle had been touring before, they kept her in that same box that she was originally in. This was the first dude to create a new box and put her in, which did not have the Vatican's holy water used. It was not made by a priest. It was made by different people. It was made to look like her original casing, but it was not her original casing. He took her out. He traveled with her. He died about a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, you were
It
telling
was
me.
a sudden death. They say it was a death of natural causes. He was on tour with her.
And how old was he? Did they
He
say?
was like 58. He was in his 50s.
Don't mess with her.
Yeah, no,
That's
there's
what you don't do.
no, there's a bunch of people. Like, if you look at her history, there are people who have called her out, and they've gotten into weird accidents and things like that after. There's one story about Ed driving Annabelle back to the Warren house, and the car kept swerving while Annabelle was in the back seat because they had strapped her in like a normal child, and he's driving and the car kept swerving and he kept having to autocorrect it, and it got to the point that he had to spray holy water in the back because he was driving and it was swerving. Yeah, Matt Rife now owns her.
He's a
And
stupid.
he had tried to hit the brake and the brake wouldn't work, so he sprayed holy water on her and the car ride went smoothly on the way back.
See, that's why you don't put her anywhere in your car. You leave her at.
Well,
you
this was
leave her where
before
she
they
is.
had the casing.
You just leave her where she is.
That's Ed had yet to make
We
the
are
casing.
never doing a case on her. Just saying, because I don't even say her name. Nope.
I'd be down to do a case on her. She's
By yourself on that one then.
And then there was another instance where a dude was like, "You have no power, Annabelle. You're not real. You're just a doll."
Which was dumb.
And then he died in a motorcycle accident on the way from the thing. Oh, he's already met her.
Patiently waiting to meet her. Oh, patiently waiting for him to meet her.
Yeah, he's already met her. He took a photo in front of Annabelle. I implore you to take a look at the photo of him in front of Annabelle. Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary.
Ah! Say that out loud.
I implore you to look at a photo of him and somebody else standing in front, and then look at the corner of the Annabelle doll.
Oh, yeah.
There is a face.
Dude.
No, I'm saying meet her. No, we're not meeting her. I am too terrified of that doll.
No. Wait, no.
I have a healthy respect. I'm scared of her.
She can keep her ass in her little cage.
I'm a follow the Vatican's teaching on this and stay the fuck away.
Yep. I plan on it. See, Angela, how about 2 books? Yeah, let me know when the Christmas one comes out. The Christmas tree farm. Pumpkin Spice Cafe. It's the season to bun. The cinnamon bun bookstore. All it takes is a little bit of sugar and spice.
I don't.
Romance
Well,
books.
and that's so. There's a bunch of psychics who've been like tuning in because they're like, this is a little weird. The fact that this happened, the fact that he bought it this month, and I think the final.
He started off spooky season right.
I think the final set. What day is it? Like he has it now, and a lot of people have called out. Matt Rife is a paranormal investigator, but Matt Rife he's been on Zach Bagans' show.
Yeah,
He
I did
kind-
one.
And if you notice, he does not have that healthy respect
No,
that Ed and Lorraine had demanded when you are in that house. There are other, like I'm saying, I'm not worried necessarily about the Annabelle doll, because you know what's the worst thing that happens? Another plantation catches on fire.
Knock on wood.
Knock on wood. But what's a plantation catches on fire, right? Natural disaster, flooding, that kind of thing. There are other things in that building that Ed and Lorraine were more scared of than the Annabelle doll. And maybe that was because the Annabelle doll was properly locked up, and now since it's not locked up, they might have that more
She's
like...
free to roam. Didn't you say though in their house, Ed and Lorraine, right?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't you say in their house there was a scarier doll than her itself? That if you just walked by the doll and whispered somebody's name, it will, take care of the person, like make their life hell,
It is...
something like that, right?
I do believe it is if I'm not mistaken, I'm not talking about the Annabelle doll. There is another doll.
Technically, he owns the house and the property. The collection is under his guardianship for 5 years at least.
And then he would have to renew it.
I mean, I know that Zach has like a lot of like dolls and stuff like that,
Yeah.
in his museum. But the more haunted ones, I should say, he has them somewhere else. They're not in the public eye. They're not where when you go into his museum, they're not in that room with dolls. They're literally, from what I understand, there's a VIP that you can go down into the basement.
Yeah.
That's where they're at. He has the more haunted dolls down in the basement. But yeah, I know. I mean, Zach has a lot of crap in his museum. I wouldn't mind going to his museum.
It is
Robert the doll? No, I don't think we're talking about Robert the
No,
doll.
it is not Robert the doll. It is called the Shadow Doll. That's
Oh
what
yeah, no, ain't there. No. No. I'm gonna be nice. I'm not gonna even say that it looks. Yeah.
So the Shadow Doll is a doll that was made by magic practitioners. It does not. It was used in multiple instances, Ed and Lorraine said, of casting curses on people. They said that it's super powerful now. Either you whisper somebody's name in it, you write somebody's name and put it near it, or something like that. And you could trigger it. to then curse the person you're saying, and that person would then start having nightmares and would start, essentially their life would start unraveling, and it would cause them to eventually die.
See, somebody would have to pee me off really bad for me to want to go there and do that, but I
Yeah.
can't do that to people.
Yeah.
For me, it's karma. I believe in karma.
Yeah.
I know everybody believes in like a lot of different things. Yes, you see me not superstitious, like don't say shit like that, knock on wood when you say it, because I don't need it to happen. And that's just me.
Yeah.
But like my whole belief is karma. I don't believe in going to that extreme to do something like that. I mean, there's people out there that would. You know they would. You
Yeah,
know that
they
they go,
would.
I'm going to go put my boss's name by her and blah, blah. Things will start unraveling and maybe I'll get to be a CEO. That's not how to go about it, man.
Yeah, that's...
If you got issues
That's-
with your boss, it's called ethics.
But no, that doll is considered technically a little bit more powerful because you don't even have to take them to the location.
Yeah.
You can just say something, like latch on. But they have a whole bunch of stuff in that museum that the Vatican was also more concerned about. So it's going to be
I
in...
believe in karma unless you mess with my family and friends. You don't help. Can you stop it? Then I become karma. Yeah. I don't know. I've always noticed that when things happen, to me, things happen for a reason.
Mhm.
Do I believe that God probably had his hand in it? Yes, I do. I really do. I'm not saying that I don't believe in God, because I do believe in him. If that's the case, I wouldn't be here. But I've just noticed them. You get your tail out of my face. Come here. Get down here. Thank you.
No, I'm
Okay, lay down. Just stop. You're driving me crazy.
the same. Except I believe whatever primordial power is
Mhm.
altering things is altering things.
Like, we always notice, like, John and I crack up about this, okay? Because it's no freaking joke. It's our life. It is literally our... I know, Trace. Shut up, Thomas. I have soda and water. That's as best as I can do. I know, because she keeps putting her butt in the camera. But the one thing that John and I have noticed, anytime we try to save money, what happens? What happens, Abigail?
Something happens.
Every fucking time. Every time. You know, we try to do things for ourselves, but we had money in March.
Mhm.
We saved from our income tax because we used some of it to pay some bills, just to get caught up or pay rent, just to be ahead a little bit. We were fine. We were fine. When we first moved into this house, we were fine. Then last year when we got the income tax and we put money aside, gone. It was literally gone in a week.
Mhm.
So that, I was stressed.
Yeah.
It caused me to break down at work in the hallway. It caused John to break down because every single freaking time we try to save something happens. And it's just, John and we have accepted it. It's like, it's our life. It's just something that it happens. But, we got one more trip. We're both, all four of us are doing the trip, but separately.
Mhm.
They're going to go in early September. We're going later September.
We're going for my birthday.
And it's something that is needed, especially for John, because he hasn't really been on a trip outside,
Mhm.
Outside of Arizona. So we're doing that. They'll be home with the animals. But that's our last trip until we move,
Yeah.
and then poor
And don't
Abigail
worry,
and
I have a lineup for when we move. We will
Yeah.
have pre-recorded episodes for when we move.
Yep, and then not only that, I think if we plan it the way that we're planning it, and we plan it out right. So, a little tidbit. Abigail and I are the only ones discussing the planning of moving. Not them. We leave them out of it. Okay?
It would stress them out way too much.
So we figure it out, we sit, we talk. I think almost on a daily basis I bring crap up.
Mhm.
And it's like, I gotta stop doing that. Because then I'm like, or if I think of something, it's like, oh, hey, I was thinking about this, we should do this. When we get removed. I know when we come back from our trip,
Yeah.
we're gonna take a month and kind of chillax and recoup from the trip and work and whatnot. And we're gonna start, that's where you put the money aside. But I think when we say November, December, we're gonna start packing.
Yeah.
We're going to go through things as we are packing crap up, and we are getting rid of it. We already got rid of the big table. The table in the garage is gone. We got rid of a few boxes. We're packing everything in totes, not boxes. Because one, we don't have to worry about having to put them in the back of a truck and then haul
Yeah.
them off. We have totes that we can stack.
Mm-hmm.
And then bam, you got them for later. So
Yeah.
when you guys find your forever home, we find ours and purchase a home, we have them. We don't have to worry about it. But I mean, there's things that we do have to go through. John's got to go through clothes. I've got to go through clothes. A lot of our clothes are long sleeve. You know. Most of
Yeah.
mine. So it's like we live in Arizona. Why the hell do we need a long sleeve? We never need a
I
long
like
sleeve.
long sleeves.
And same here. But you can't wear them.
Because long sleeves, even when I do get cold, my hands get really cold, so I can just bundle up the sweater and keep the heat in.
And now in Kansas, it does get cool. I will say it does get cool in Kansas, September, October, whatnot,
Just nice.
and that's what we want. But it just seems like to me, I feel that every time we start saving money and we're doing good and we save it and we don't touch it and we're fine, all that, then something happens. It's like now we have to do this, this, and this, but it's like no, we don't. You know, we can help if we can help. You know. But when it's something that you don't have control over and you have to fix right at that moment,
Yeah.
it's totally different. But I think it'll just be nice. It'll be nice to be somewhere where there's 4 seasons. Yes, there's tornadoes. We're well aware of that. We'll be fine. And then spending time with family, you getting to see your family a little bit more. You know, we'll definitely come back here and visit everybody, of course. It might just be John and I, but I don't know if Justin. There's a freaking speck on my list. There it is. Visiting
Yeah.
everybody. So I mean, we'll let everybody know that's going on and stuff. I've even talked to John about doing a cookout with just friends, no family, because then we can get together and go do a dinner or something like that with family just before we go. We don't have the date of when that's happening. You know, either that or the moving, but we thought about doing some pack with us videos.
Doing some back with us
Just
videos.
like little short videos throughout the week that we can. I found. Oh, so Angela, what was that?
Cap cut.
Okay, so I like Cap Cut. I'm not going to forget you.
We would never forget
We
you.
would never forget you. You're our moderators. We have to know you. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, I never forget people that we've come to know and care for.
Gonna be honest, I am going to miss my apparel team.
I'm gonna miss most of the people in the store.
I'm gonna
Being
miss a good
honest.
majority. There's some that I'm gonna be like,
No.
But
I will miss you, Thomas. I will miss you. Definitely.
You too, Angela. I'll miss you. No,
I will miss you both very much.
no. The reason I'm gonna mostly miss one of my managers more than anything.
God, yes. There's
Granted, she does hit me sometimes.
there are a few people that I will miss. So there's a coach. She used to work with me at Speedway,
Mhm.
and now she's the coach over automotive. Every day. Yes, you are that pain in the butt little brother, but that's okay. We'll take that. But I'll sit there and say hi to her, and she'll say hi. She'll be like, "Hi, Abigail." Be all perky. She looks at me and goes, "Michelle." And I look at him like, "Juliet." And we both go our separate ways. And everybody's like, "What the hell was that about?" It's like, you have to understand. You have to understand the dynamic of it. I've known her since Speedway when I first moved here. I would always give her a hard time. She never talked to me. She never said a word. And then I did not even know she was at this store. Right? He's like, "Thomas, I know who that is."
I don't know who that is at all.
But when I started at that store and I first seen her, I was like, "Hey, how's it going?" And our security person was with her. And boy, she just ripped into me that day. And it was hilarious. I was like, "Love you too." And I always yell that at her because we're like, "Love you too." And she's all like, "Shut up." But it's the people that you know and the people that you become friends with, and they are like family. So
Yeah.
Thomas, you and Angela are like family, because not just are you a part of you get on here to help us out. No matter if you're doing other things, you're on here. Okay, and that means a lot. Because there were times that I wouldn't have moderators jump on here when I was just doing the J&M part of it. But you guys jump onto both. And so it means a lot. My best friend Brianna. My best friend. You know that, no doubt about that.
Hey,
Is she pouting?
hey.
Aren't you pouting? Okay,
No, Marie hit her.
Laugh out loud. You're not the black sheep.
I think you got that on camera.
Oh, really? She whack her? Well, she'll have to go back and watch that. Marie, that's not nice. Don't do that. I love you, but don't hit. Yeah, don't yawn.
Yeah.
Marie. Marie. Don't hit. That's not nice. Okay, now look away.
There you go.
But, you know, it's just the people that you've grown to know more of. Like, there's quite a few people that I get along with. Well, lay down. There you go. Dude, that blanket,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna have to wash it a few
Yeah,
times.
we're gonna have to wash it a few times because I looked at it a little bit ago and I was like,
No, you didn't see the hair in the corner over there, did you?
no, I didn't.
Because she pulled the blanket back one day, and I went to go grab the blanket and put it back, and all hair came off. I was like, we're making a miniature.
You can see the color variation.
White to dark. And you can tell how dirty she is when she goes outside.
Yeah, because she
She's
lays in the dirt.
She's happy that I put the sheets back on the couch.
She is.
She didn't like the dog beds being up here because she would throw them off on the floor.
Yeah, she would. She would.
Which
throw.
was okay. So then I was like, you know what, we're going to put the sheets back. And then I put them on the back of the couch because she'll rub on the back of the couch. And I'm like, would you stop? You're so silly. But it's just the peeps that you meet,
Yeah,
you know.
I think it's gonna be an interesting. It's gonna be an interesting rest of the year. Sheesh.
Oh yeah, there's a lot.
We got inventory coming up.
Oh.
We got inventory the 1st of October, first week of October. Then we got what? Halloween. Then Thanksgiving. Then Christmas. Then New Year's. Then we get a little bit of a break.
No, because then from New Year's it goes straight into Valentine's Day, and then it goes from Valentine's Day right into freaking St. Patty's Day, and then from St. Patty's Day to Easter.
Talk to everyone, but I don't know everyone.
Yeah. It's like we don't know everybody either, just the ones that we talk to.
Yeah.
I mean, there's like select few that we talk to.
I try. But I'm going to be honest. I may not appear introverted. I am very introverted. I don't know how to start new.
I just start talking.
I'm terrible at starting new conversations. I get really nervous. I'm like, oh. I was telling Justin, I assume everybody is mad at me at all times.
I just assume everybody doesn't like me because I have resting bitch face. Oh, just not by name. No one really knows me, but I talk to everybody.
Yeah, I can't. I'll talk, but I don't.
Everybody knows me. Everybody knows, but I also talk to everybody. But I also come across as being pleasant and nice. I took this quiz.
According to some people.
Yeah, I was told that I can be mean and I can be nice, and that all I do is argue. So yeah. But
It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. I think it's going to go fine. It's going to go great. But yeah, heads up. I have 2 cases that are involving Tucson. That is going to be our move.
move cases.
Yeah. Either
And then
we'll
we
have
might-
pre-recorded or we'll do them on the drive there.
But then understand that we might lose signal every so often or completely too.
Or we can just pre-upload it.
Yeah, and we can sit there and put them in there. But we were trying to think of if it goes to plan like we're trying to, because we're trying to find a moving company that will not gouge us. You know, oh,
Yeah.
we got hearts. Somebody's giving us hearts.
$7,000 to move.
I'm giving us party hats. Blowers. Oh, it doesn't show up on the screen. That's not nice. That's just rude. About
You
none-
get distracted so easily.
I do. Squirrel.
But yeah, so we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about having to marry next episode.
Well, because I seen somebody doing hearts. See, there they go again.
Okay, somebody do hearts.
And then I have to join in because they're doing hearts.
We're gonna do a case on having married. Then we're doing Arnie Johnson. The devil made me do it.
Arnie McFarney.
No. And then the toy box killer. That's what's up. I have to write these cases before I go on vacation because I don't want to panic the week before.
And be like, oh my god.
Because you can ask her the past couple of episodes. I have put it off to the last possible minute.
Yes, you have done it before.
I have not, after Fred and Rose West, I could not get myself to actually
No, me too.
get myself to type in.
I feel like a fish. I had to sit back because my back hurts. And I'm like, oh, this was good like this. I don't want to move now. This was great.
But yeah, we're gonna see. It's gonna be an interesting month for us because we have these cases.
Mm-hmm.
She's now apparel, so.
Yep, they did.
Woo woo. Michelle drunk? No.
No, my back hurts.
Um,
I had to go through 3 pallets of break packs just to find stuff for boys so they could put it on the shelf. John,
yeah,
Ice is done. Nope, there it went.
because the back to school wiped out the whole entire boys department.
Yeah, there's like holes everywhere.
They didn't give anybody her job.
Nope. They,
Pack rat?
what did she say? Pack rat 2 movers, right?
Mm-hmm.
2 movers, try those maybe. Okay. Yeah, because the person that I called them, I forgot the name of the company. But, yeah, I don't know who's going to be doing my job, by the way, which is not my problem.
They just like forcibly transferred. It was a whole spiel.
Yeah, they pretty much, it happened on Friday. And I was just approached saying, oh yeah, we're going to go ahead and move you to apparel. I'm like, okay. No talking to me about it or nothing. Fine, whatever. I mean, that's where I wanted to go in the first place. But the one mover, the only mover that I talked to, he was wanting me to pay now. And I understand that that's what they want you to do to hold it in place. I get that. I'm just
Tell
getting,
them the cost.
I'm
Tell them
just-
the cost.
I'm just getting a quote. So the first time he quoted me, it was over $7,000. $7,200 or something like that. Okay. Then they knocked it down to $5,500.
And they're like, it's
And
a
then they
steal.
kept texting me. And I'm like, okay, stop. I've already talked to this person. I've talked to my family. We are not going to be using you guys. That is out of our price range. And then they stopped texting me after I said that. Because John was like, don't answer him, don't answer him. Well, I got to, or they're going to continue to blow up my phone. So any movers, one of our in-home drivers, she sent me a few. I was going to look into pods, but I'm afraid pods is going to be expensive.
We have to see about Costco with executive membership. Because you get a discount if you're an executive member.
Yeah. What are you doing there? Next year? I mean, we have a ways to
Or-
go.
Or maybe later this year, because Justin really likes the fact that executive members can come in from 9 to 10
Yeah.
and shop by themselves, because there's so few people who have executive memberships.
Yeah. Oh, we need water in this. I mean, we have plenty of time.
Yeah, we have plenty of time.
It's just, for me,
We looked them up. It would be about the U-Haul pods, would be about the same for us as
it's
just,
like, you said it was 1,800 when you looked into it.
yeah, it was like 1,800 per pod, and I don't know how many pods we would need.
Oh, for U-Haul?
Yeah.
I think for the truck it was 1,800 because we were getting the big truck.
Yeah, the truck was 1,800. I think the pods, they were like 3,000.
Yeah.
Because we didn't know how many pods we were going to need. Because I don't have a lot of stuff. Michelle.
I have a lot of stuff. That's why. But we're going to be getting rid of a lot of things too. So I was laughing because in the neighborhood that we live in, it's so funny that I mean, we'll look into the U-Haul pods again
Mm-hmm.
next year when we
Closer.
get closer. But there was some. John's like, you got so much stuff in the garage, and I'm like, I look at the garage and I look at people that have the garage doors open. I'm like, y'all complaining about my stuff. You should see some of the people in this.
Oh, I've
here
seen
and what
other
they have.
people's.
They have more crap than I do. A lot of my stuff though is decorations, like for Christmas, for fall, for Halloween, because I leave my fall stuff up for Halloween. My God, words are hard. Is a container thing too. Oh, okay. So I have to look at Pack Rat. So we'll look into each one of these and take note and see what they'll charge. But it comes down to it that if U-Haul is still,
5 Movers have that too.
if they're still cheaper,
Yeah.
then we're gonna go through them. you
If
know.
we can do it at where it's like 2,000 or maybe even 3,000,
I would say 3,000 at the most.
that would be amazing because then all we have to worry about is like,
Packing everything up and shoving it out in the garage.
and then the animals.
I'm figuring probably we get everything packed up into the garage. These two can stay behind to make sure everything goes smoothly before they head out. You and I take the animals in the CRV and start heading that way.
No,
And kind of
because
go a day
he's
early.
going first. Remember, we came
Yeah.
to that agreement.
Yes, because he's going to have all of our kitchen stuff in the back of the truck.
Yeah.
Because we want to have the kitchen stuff, our clothes, your guys' clothes, your kitchen, a little bit of kitchen stuff that you have. in
I
the
think
back
it will
of the
also
pickup.
depend if we actually are moving into one house together.
And that we're going to decide in March
Yeah.
because we need to.
In March, we will determine if we're moving into a house because then we'll be able to contact rental companies or apartment companies.
Yeah, because there's like a few that have townhomes and they have 3 to 4 bedrooms. And if that's the case, if it's a 4-bedroom, giving them the downstairs because of her knees, so she doesn't have to climb up and downstairs. But
And hopefully by then, too, they'll might know what's wrong with me
yeah, true,
and it might not be so bad anymore.
true. We're hoping for the positive, that it's not anything negative based. But there's a lot going on. Like you guys see me probably looking up at things right now because I'm just looking at all my records. That's either a movie or CD thing. I have a record player,
Your Disney house.
the castle.
Sorry, my bad. The Disney castle.
It's-
I don't know why I called it a house. I know damn well that's a castle. I don't know what came over me and went Disney house.
That's gonna get its own container, own
Oh, you know why I thought of that?
really long and thin storage. So in case pieces come off, it'll be in there. What?
I know why I thought of it.
What? What? Oh,
The
house.
the Disney house.
Oh. Is it up?
No.
And I have two things of Legos I
This.
have to do?
This is for sale in Gilbert, Arizona. I'm showing her a video right now. It's $20 million. This house is so big that every closet, every room has its own. It has 5 bedrooms, and every bedroom has its own bedroom-sized closet.
Her wedding dress is in there. What the frick? Oh, I like the kitchen.
The kitchen.
I
look
love the stove.
Look how much the stove is.
Oh, I didn't see stuff.
The stove is $81,000.
The stove can stay right there. It's a pretty stove, though. What the frick is that?
They're chairs. They also have a swim-up bar.
Oh, I like that. Oh, that was fast. Okay, didn't let us even look at the greenhouse.
So the bar swims up here?
I don't know what that is.
I don't want to know what that is.
They have a sauna.
Man cave. Definitely a man cave.
Yeah, because it's got golf in it.
Ballet studio. That's what that looks like.
Throwing range for baseball. A VR virtual reality room.
Oh my lord, they have go-karts.
And it has a go-kart ring that goes through
Is it a
the
Viking
house.
stove? No.
No.
It wasn't a Viking stove.
Also, it has a firing range in the house.
Oh, they have a go-kart in the backyard. I'd be out there every day. Michelle, did you clean out the cat litter? Meow. Nope. Basketball court with a stadium. Got some seats. That's so cool. I like the go-kart.
Yeah, it's a $20 million house in Gilbert, Arizona.
9,320 square feet. 26 square feet.
It is an
Wow.
insane house. I would never dream of having a house that big.
No, it's too
That's
much.
insane to me.
We'd never
I
go to
think-
the other rooms.
I think that's why I said, because I was thinking about that house and I wanted to show it to you.
No, the Viking stove is $35,000. I don't doubt that, and I've seen that price too.
Yeah, no.
I'm trying to see. Her wedding dress is right there.
Her wedding dress is on display.
Okay, stove. I love that stove though. That's so like old and antique.
It's a La Corne.
Cornu.
Cornu? It is a French stove. I know those stoves. The Le Corne, however you pronounce it, stoves, hella expensive, super aesthetic looking. They have matching fridges that you can get. Also hella expensive.
It's a grand something. I'm trying to like.
Grand Place, I think. Let me look it up.
Hold on. Palette, whatever. It's a French
I'll
thing.
look it up.
It's a French thing. Yeah, the Viking stoves. There was a store. I don't remember what store it was, but there's literally a store here in Arizona that has Viking stoves in it that you can purchase, and they were really nice. Look at that stove. That's party. Chateau skin. Ooh, that one's pretty. Ugh. Yeah, that's a little bright for a color. I like
It is.
It's a party stove. It's party.
I don't care about your story. The chateau.
Culinary
Artistry of the Chateau. Yeah, that's the one they were looking at. The Grand Plaza 180.
It's a nice stove.
It is a
Ooh, look at
very.
that one, that's so party.
It is a very. This is the stove. If you can't see it,
Oh, pretty
it is
stove.
very pretty.
There's a stove if you look it up that the Mars, the couple that does renovations and stuff, they get a particular stove, and wow, it's so nice, their stove.
This is a Modorn.
But I think their stove was like 4,500, like 4,500. I'm like, well, I guess I'll just have to save for a few years. And that's the stove that I want.
This is a Chateau Supreme.
Let's see it.
Ooh! It got drawers on the side.
It purred. Ooh, look at that.
It's got a
one.
cutting board.
I like the drawers.
I like the turn knobs. That's insane.
All the little neat nerd pieces. Oh, there ain't diamonds on it.
Yeah, you can bedazzle it.
There ain't but diamonds on my damn stove.
You got a matching hood.
That's pretty though. That's a big. How many burners does that stove got?
I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to see the top of the stove. I don't care about the pieces on the stove. Give me the top of the stove.
Looks like it's got a lot of burners. Probably what, 6 or 8 at the most.
Stop showing me the details. I don't care about the details.
Oh yeah, we got new pink mics, but they're charging because I booked the last ones. That's a nice stove though. I mean, it's beyond pricey, but it's really nice.
Okay, so I'm trying to figure out. It has a solid walnut chopping block included
Okay.
featuring a lava rock grill.
Ooh.
Um,
Means it should heat evenly. Wow.
let me see if I can just find some more stuff on like the burners.
Ooh, hey, Angela, Thomas, do you guys want some birthday cake? We have birthday cake here at the house. It's red velvet with a blue icing. I'll bring it so it doesn't sit in the Frigidage. Right there. You got it?
Cooktop. Okay. So 2 gas burners, 1 French top, 1 power burner, and 2 gas burners. So it'll come with 4 gas burners, 1 French top.
What's the French top? Flat? Flat range?
I
Is that
think
what
it's
that
that. Yeah.
is? Oh, okay. Free sweet stuff. Yeah, Abigail made it.
And then they have
She remembered
another
birthday cake
one.
last year too.
They have another one which has a grill on it.
Ooh, I like the grill.
It has
Because it's
the
raining outside, you can't go outside.
yeah 1 gas lava rock, the French top large, and 1 power burner. So yeah, it's a flat top.
Okay.
So that big that is the flat top, and then that's the power burner.
Nice.
They have 2 gas burners, 1 French top large, 1 electric
Mhm.
takoyaki, 2 induction knobs. This is insane. 2 gas burners, 1 French top, 1 gas lava rock grill, 1 power burner, 2 induction knobs, and a walnut chopping block.
Sign me up for 2. Okay.
This is insane. I want it though because it's aesthetically pleasing.
I know. Maybe if
Do
we,
I need it? Absolutely not. But do
we want it?
Oh, I want it.
Yes,
Yeah, I
you
do.
That's what
I
I
want
want
it
for the
my
rest
whole
of his
heart and
life.
soul.
He'll be working off. He'll be using this.
Unless we win the lottery. If we win the lottery,
So
we're
Thomas
moving.
said he would take some cake.
But yeah, these upcoming episodes are going to be interesting. They're going to be very spooky.
Spookadookie.
We got those. We got Michelle is doing. How many cases are you doing before our next Q&A?
I don't know. I know I'm doing the one.
You're doing 2 episodes before our next
I'm doing
Q&A.
9/11, I think, right? Or
No,
are you doing 9/11?
I'm doing 9/11.
So then I'm doing the Disney haunting.
Unless you want to do 9/11, you can do 9/11.
Tell me what difference to me.
Want to rock paper scissors it?
See it on here, folks. Ready?
On paper scissors shoot. Damn it! 2 out of 3. Rock paper scissors shoot. Rock paper scissors shoot.
I don't think anybody's seen that but you. Oh, that was funny. You can do it.
So you can do it.
Okay, I'll do it. Alright, so I'm doing 9/11 and then the hauntings.
And then you're doing.
Well, no, because I have to record. I saw it good. I have to record the hauntings because we will be out of town then.
Yes, you have to pre-film.
So I'll do that.
And then we're doing the Salem Witch Trials, which the Half-Hanged Mary case actually connects to the Salem Witch Trials. The Salem Witch Trials were helped aided by the Half-Hanged Mary case. That is exciting.
See, that I'm interested in. The
Yeah.
Salem Witch Trials because the history of it. I've been watching Salem.
Yeah.
The TV show.
Have you heard of Cotton Mathers in that show?
Probably have, just forgot.
Yeah. I want to fight him.
I think I might have. I need to watch it again. Now that we're officially starting spooky season a little early for us, I might have.
It's not early for me. It's spooky season.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's early for her.
Definitely. Well, no, I like spooky season just because we know it's coming. Number 1.
And then we're doing the Zodiac Killer on the 29th.
Yay, Angela.
And then, fun little fact. So, on September 5th, the new Conjuring movie comes out,
Mhm.
and it's on the Smurl family haunting.
Okay.
We are doing the Smurl family haunting in October. I did not know this when I planned this out.
Okay.
This was purely coincidental. I didn't even know they were making a new Conjuring movie. until I saw the trailer. And then you're doing either 1 or 2 episodes in October.
Poe Man.
And then I got the Small Family Haunting, and we're doing a little history.
Poe might be, I don't know, he might
Vampires.
be a little bit of a two-parter. I'm going to do the history on him first. Bless you. Oh, scared your dog half to death. She almost jumped out of her fur.
Yeah, she does that.
But I'm going to look at his his background. What?
I'm looking at my last one.
Oh.
Joe Mentry.
Well,
If
yeah.
you know who Joan Mentry is, no, you don't. We're not telling her anything about this one. She thought the soap maker Correggio was messed up. Woo!
Hold on. What are you
Wait till
doing?
she hears about Joe.
Don't make me not like people with the name of Joe. Oh, Mulan's in her mood. She's running around.
I cannot make any guarantees.
I have a cousin named Joe, that's why.
Well, I
No.
can't make any guarantees.
But no, it'll be fine.
Or I can't guarantee you're ever going to go to a food truck again.
Go home now. So it's not gonna look at oh, wait a minute. Take that back. Arlo Sandwich is kind of like a food truck. But they're closing they're closing the restaurant as you walk into downtown Disney. So and it's gonna be the trailer as you're going out the other end.
It's going to be by the end of Disney.
Yeah, so you know where the new stores are, where the Din Tum Fai, whatever. Sorry. I so butchered that. Where the old ESPN store used to be,
I never saw the ESPN store.
because it's not there. But I'm saying.
It's
where-
supposed to know the old
There's
ESPN
like- so there's like
store,
2
I've never
buildings.
seen it.
So there's 2 buildings. As you're going out to the parking, so you go and you walk through past the Lego store, right? And the monorail.
Yes, at the
Okay.
Lego store.
So there's a building right next door that used to be the Rainforest Cafe that's now Star Wars Trading Post.
Yes.
So right around that corner, there's going to be the trailer for Earl of Sandwich. I can't look, damn it, my phone's right there. They are, I think I sent it to you on Instagram. But there's like a lot. And then they are closing, the Credit Coaster is closed all the way up to the 15th, I think.
September 15th?
August 15th.
Welcome,
So,
Cloud.
Breaking news for all you fans.
no.
Breaking news for all you fans.
Can you get out of my ear?
Breaking news. Box lunch is coming to
Oh,
the
yeah.
Tucson Mall.
Ooh.
Oh,
When?
Next year.
Oh, come on. You can't just be like, box lunch coming to Disney. Coming to Tucson Mall.
Yep. We seen it yesterday when we were there.
Come on. Thank you.
Oh, and Rich. Okay, so we got to give a shout out to
Can I ask where the brats are?
in the refrigerator where they belong,
Where?
on the second shelf under the crisper.
Thank you.
So there is a place in the Tucson Mall called Rich Chicken. It's actually not bad.
Rich chicken?
John and I got like the portion size. If you get a plate at Panda, that big plate, right? That's the size. That's about the size that you get for your. We got
Ooh.
garlic parmesan fries, and it comes with crunchy chicken. Like they deep fry the chicken tenders and cut them up, and it literally filled us both.
Oh, is that the one next to the Mexican taco shop?
The beef and taco place, yeah. I like the one at the Park Place Mall, but yeah, they're finally bringing it to Tucson Mall, so it's where Hot Topic is. If you're facing Hot Topic, it's to your right.
Okay.
So I thought it was the tattoo shop that Justin would go to. I was like, ooh, they shut down. No, they didn't. They're still over by Hot Topic.
I got beef with them.
So they're still there.
They did one of my tattoos and he was really rude. I got beef with them. Because they didn't even offer us Saniderm. They just put saran wrap on our tattoos. And then the tattoo was super detailed. I have like a snake. This one, he did this one, right?
Yeah.
Super detailed, right? Because he does like, it has all blurred together. So it looks like it's all black, but he did all the individual scaling.
Mm-hmm.
He was so heavy-handed with his freaking tattoo.
Ooh.
It was like digging in, and I'm usually, when I was with Justin, I did a rib tattoo. I have a tattoo right here. I fell asleep during that one. Like, that's how I am when I get tattoos. I was in pain for this one.
Yeah.
Because that's how heavy-handed he was. Because those are also on a lot of nerve points.
Yeah.
There was no reason to be that heavy-handed.
Tattoos are signs of the devil.
And then I'm going to hell. And I'll gladly go to
Well, they're
hell.
saying that he found a thing that was on social media. And it was saying, like, in Leviticus, I think it was, that you are not supposed to tattoo your body because it's a sign of the devil.
Technically, you are not supposed to mark yourself with...
Depends on what a lot of people don't understand.
She's getting there.
It specifically says in the Bible, markings of evil.
Or idol gods.
Or, more accurately, it was supposed to be tattoos that were about, like, getting, like, your loved ones, like, tattooed on you. They did not like that idea because that was an idea of conjuring.
Mine's just Disney and little.
So guess who doesn't have a tattoo on his body?
You're a tattoo virgin.
When you pass away, we're going to put a tattoo of lips on your butt.
Take it back, Michelle.
Nope.
Take it back.
They're just going to say that tattoo. Oh, we don't need it because we're just doing a Q&A today.
Okay.
No, I saw somebody who said that, Angela. I saw somebody that was all like, your body is supposed to be your temple, right? And you don't have churches or temples without artwork. So you might as well decorate your church and temple with artwork.
It's like
Which-
you're not. Now, what you put on your body is that's your choice.
Exactly, it's up to you.
It's up to you.
Also, again, fun little fact, when Jesus came, the Old Testament was supposed to have been fulfilled, so it doesn't fall into effect anymore. You are not supposed to technically follow the Old Testament if you are a Christian, because fun little fact, it has been fulfilled when Jesus came. That was the Old Testament were the laws of Jewish people.
Mm.
And when Jesus came, those laws were no longer needed.
Good to know.
So technically, everything that is in the Old Testament, because if we were following the Old Testament, if God didn't want it, we wouldn't have discovered it. That's a fair point. That's like, we wouldn't be wearing two types of fabric. That's technically illegal in Leviticus.
What?
Wearing two types of fabric, like the polyester and cotton.
Oh, damn,
Mixes?
everybody's stripped down now.
That's technically illegal in Leviticus. Eating shrimp is illegal.
Oh, crap, I'm in trouble. I like shrimp.
But like to me it's funny how people pick and choose what they follow in the Bible, and they're like, oh, the Old Testament is what we also follow, and then they'll break a bunch of Old Testament laws,
Exactly.
which is hilarious.
I'm a daughter of Lilith. I do what I want. No stripping anywhere, laugh out.
You never know. You know, there's some places where you can.
Nudist colony, here we come. I'm kidding. I would never go to one of those. I couldn't do that. I'm sorry. I don't even want to say it because it's going to give y'all a bad picture. Old people out there with no.
I could never. You're not.
Shut up. She's like, you're not. Well, shut up.
If you want to see somebody who's fat.
Shut up. You got a serious look on that one, young lady.
But this is how I'm funny. I'm funny through my trauma.
Not cutting yourself down, not allowed.
That's what makes me a good comedian. I'm a good comedian because I cut myself down, not others down.
Oh, true, because I do the same damn thing, so I can't say anything. I always I call
Exactly.
myself a dumbass. And they're like, you're not a dumbass. Only I can call me that. You are not allowed. Thank you. See?
See?
I'm going to make a t-shirt that says that. I am the only one that can cut me down. Girl, I'm bigger than you. Shut up.
No. No. Not at all. You're beautiful.
You know how she's starting to sound like Tataru? With the
Kiki. There she is. Tataru. She's sitting on the corner of the couch,
birdie perch.
staring at us.
Perchy bird.
Tataru.
Kiki. Hi, Peanut. What are you doing? Hi.
Come on, you want the hair?
I don't know why I started calling her Peanut.
Because
Aw,
Justin's
that's
allergic.
very nice. No, is it because Justin's allergic?
And it's technically Justin's cat. I'm just ignoring it. I'm not going to ignore. What? Are you gonna kill the dog? She just yawned and then went like this. Her ears are back. She's staring like, what is my life?
Because she was laying down and I did that. She goes, like, really fast. Oh my god. I love animals. They're so weird.
See, I call myself a dumbass and Justin will lecture me.
No,
I
she
do
said
the same
Thomas
thing.
did that to her. I call myself, I'm like, way to go, stupid bitch. And then John yells at me for that. He goes, you're not a bitch. I'm like, yes, I is. I go, only I can call myself that, not you, not anybody else.
My favorite thing to say in front of Justin is, I can do it on my own. I'm a strong, independent girly. And then I proceed to ask for help because I am not a strong, independent girly.
What is it that you tell me? The other day, we went and got something for dinner, right?
Yes.
Was it like last week or so, or a week before? And I said, do you need help with that? She go, I'm big strong. I'm like, okay.
I was like, I'm big strong. I can handle this.
She's like, I'm big strong. She's gonna put her, I'm gonna make a t-shirt with that too. Big strong.
Are you
Aw.
spelling out bitch?
You are. You. Wow. Look at you. That's awesome. You know, I'll make a t-shirt that says that too. Put all of that
You know
on there
what?
and let
That
people
is
figure it out.
that is the new. She's got charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent.
Yeah. Make that t-shirt for certain somebody in the back room.
Just charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and
And
talent.
then
Real
look
quick.
at some management and say, you know what? Focus. You heard that one?
Oh, focus.
No. Yep. Make 2 t-shirts. Well, 3, counting this one here. Beautiful, intelligent, talented, cunning, and happy.
And you got to put them in a row too, so
Oh, yeah.
people can understand. The smart people will understand.
And don't underline the letters, because then that just helps them out too much. I'm gonna focus the fist in your face like that.
Sometimes it's a challenge. A challenge not to.
Mm.
I'm sorry I keep messing with my hair. I washed my hair today, so my hair is really
It's all
soft.
pretty.
It's so soft.
Oh man, that's gonna be a different change too. Here it's all dry heat. There we're gonna be where there's humidity.
Yeah, but if what they think is true, it is true, right? And I am heat
And
intolerant.
I wonder why management doesn't tell me things.
If what they think is true, that means I'm heat intolerant. So I'll go for the humidity.
Excuse me.
I'll go for that. Because I can make some tea. In the humidity.
You just need to stop.
I can't.
I love wash days.
It's so exhausting though.
Get back so you can breathe.
Barely.
Oh, nope.
No, what was I gonna say?
Angela said she loves wash days.
Wash
Milan's
days
on
are
her. Tataru, do not.
Tataru,
go
don't be
back
trying
that
to
way.
start a fight.
Milan chased you out. She'll chase you back out again. Turd.
Oh, I was gonna tell the joke that I told that first got me and Justin to start dating. I texted this to Justin, and then we started texting each other pretty regularly. And then we went on a date, and then we started dating. Do you want to hear this joke? She knows this joke.
Go ahead. I mean, the world wants to know. Would you two stop?
What do you call a fake color? A pigment of your imagination.
The crap she comes up with.
The joke that bagged me my boyfriend. My boyfriend.
I hope Justin ain't watching this.
Well, I was gonna say something else.
You should- boyfriend, I mean, you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I get called your mother-in-law already, so there you go.
Yeah, every time we see your great mother-in-law, daughter-in-law relationship. What is she? My mother-in-law? What do you call your
Boyfriend,
boyfriend's mom?
Mom.
Your almost mother?
I mean,
But yeah, that was, and then the second joke was, what does a frog say when he hits the bong? What does he say, Michelle?
go ahead.
Ribbit. What body part is the most reliable? This is the third joke I said. At this point, he was still texting me. What is the most reliable part of your body?
Ribbit.
Ribbit. Yep.
What is what?
Most reliable part of your body.
But.
Your fingers, because you can always count on them.
Mine, on the other hand, are nasty jokes.
So that's how I got Justin. Don't know how that worked out.
Well, apparently well, because what, been 2 years now? And he's still sitting here.
I still find that to be a very, very funny story. So if they ever say, be like on your best, don't be corny on your dates. Go ahead, be corny.
Yeah, be corny, because that's the only way to go.
Yeah. If they stick with you when you're corny,
You're a shoe in. Then it's just the rest of the family that has to be like, okay, we like her. I mean, my family did. They all liked you.
everyone but my mom really liked him. My dad's side, I don't know, because I don't talk to him because he's dead.
Always have to go there. Jeez. What was that? Were we on the phone with my brother? And I think you were making comments. And my brother goes, he goes, what was that? And I go, oh, that was Abigail. You'll meet her soon. And then,
I think I was making dead dad jokes.
yeah. And so my brother's like, Jesus. And then now you know where I get most of my crap. Jesus, God. I have noticed I picked up a lot of my brother's traits.
Yeah.
There are times that I have his laugh. And then the facial expressions. And I'm like, oh, I wonder if we were just twins, but 3 years apart.
Yeah, no,
Thank God we weren't. That's okay.
did you not want to be 3 years apart from him?
Well, no, I didn't. I'm saying thank God we're not twins.
Do you think you wouldn't like him if you were twins?
I don't know. Usually twins don't like the other one for some reason.
Because usually there's a favorite.
Mm-hmm. Only family I care if they like is everyone else. Did he use a potty word? Can F off. Oh, look at you, Thomas. Didn't use a potty word.
Yeah,
Did you tell him to focus?
they can focus off.
They can focus off.
I was telling her about,
At the beginning, he once asked me anything good here, and I was working in the Harley Quinn books. Laugh out loud. I'm like, no. Laugh out loud. Something like that. mine and John's was okay. So everybody told their story. So everybody, my aunt.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I still consider her my aunt, even though I'm not married to her nephew anymore. But she came up to me. She goes, "Where did you find John?" I'm like, "Walmart." She goes, "No, really." I'm like, "No, seriously, Walmart." We met him at Walmart, and we were working at Walmart. And he asked me if I wanted to go get a coffee. Well, at that time, I was going through a hard. That's when I was going through the whole CPS thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I told him, it's like, I'm not. You can no. Like, you're weirding me out. Stop. Why are you talking to me? Because at that moment, I thought I'm too damaged or broken.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody wants to have anything to do with me. Now you guys see our everyday life at work, how we act toward each other and whatnot. But I think I moved into an apartment. He helped me move into the apartment. And then we went out to the movies. We went to Olive Garden and then a movie. He tried to kiss me and it felt like he was kissing a board. Because I didn't do it back. And I'm just like, and then he goes to give me a kiss and he goes, "Okay." I'm like, what am I supposed to do with that, dude? I've only been with one person, and that was for 11 years. So I don't know how to act when I'm on a date with somebody different. But after that, we started hanging out, started going out and doing more things. Like, I think he got me into D&D, then we went up to Mount Lemon, and we did a lot. And now we've been together for 15 years. So, I mean, I feel like we're like Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell. We're that couple that's not married, may never get married, but we've been together for a pretty long time.
Yeah. You know, I think John has told you there are still some people who are like, I just don't know how they got together.
Yeah,
Because me and Justin are two polar opposites.
yes.
I'm somebody who's like, let's go out. Should I? No, absolutely not. I shouldn't go out.
And then Justin is like,
Leave me alone. I want to stay inside. I'm a hermit. Let me be gay. Play my games. Fuck you, Kramer. How do you sound just like him? I love him, I swear.
many years of practice. I've told John him and I need to do a video about the kids and how they react and how they do things because it's hilarious as hell. Favorite line from Justin, and it still to this day will be my favorite line. Why don't you go crawl back up in your mom? It's like, wow.
He has mellowed out since I started dating him. On occasion.
That's all you hear.
Now he doesn't throw things.
Oh, thank God.
He just
He
hits
used
his
to.
desk repeatedly.
Yeah, he hits the desk repeatedly, and then I literally think it's like a compulsive thing also.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Because he hits it at a certain number.
Yes.
He does not
it's
hit
like
it without a
OCD
routine.
Compulsive.
It is.
And he will literally, he has to do it repeatedly that many times. So it's like a compulsive thing. Like I have so talking about compulsive things. There was one day living over at John's old parents' house, and I just had this urge to throw laundry everywhere. And John goes, "What are you doing?" I go, "I just have the urge to throw this." And he goes, "Can you not just more loud and more?" I don't know what to say. Yeah, that's that one.
Mm-hmm.
Justin's that way. And
I hope I'm not an extension of my mother.
so I think you are.
I do love her, but from a distance.
From a distance. He just sat there and he looks at me. He goes, "Let's not do that." And right when he said that, I go, "Woo!" Everywhere in the room. Hit the ceiling fan. Outwardness. One got my temper. He has my temper. But there's just like little compulsive things that I want to do. Like I'll just leap through the air for no reason.
It's true.
And people are like, "What the heck was that from?" I don't know. I felt like if I didn't do it, it was going to bother me, so I just did it. I think kind of mellowed out a little bit from doing those things, but I still have the times where I want to go, I just want to run down this hallway for no fucking reason and just do it. And then I do it. So it's not just not.
When I first started in OPD, I used to do this thing where if the totes were up to here to me, they were up to my chest, I would lean on them, and my shoes were the slippery kind. So I would run a little bit, pick up speed, and just slide down the hallway. And people knew I would do it. So they were like, watch, they would go, vroom, and I just zoom on by. And I got pretty good at stopping myself. I got pretty good at braking right when I needed to. So I was pretty good at that.
I used to take, I only did it once when I worked for Walmart back home. My manager's name was Scott, because I don't think he works there anymore. No, I know he doesn't work there anymore. I was with an associate in the back room, and I go, hey, I'm going to get in this grocery cart. Push it as fast as you can down the hallway. But run with it, so that way if we need to stop right away, you can grab it. One, they almost missed it. Two, I see Scott walk by. I was like, stop the cart, stop the cart! And I get out, he goes, hey, dude, we're putting the cart away. And I wasn't in the cart at the time because I hurried up and climbed out. And he's all looking at us like he knew what I was doing and he knew I did it.
No, we could have pulled up the camera
He ain't
footage.
stupid. And then I've also hid on management before, to where there's the same store. We were setting the store up. What happened? Name a car for an edit. Viper.
Yeah, Viper.
I like Dodge Vipers. And so, and thank you. Is it Katana? But he was looking for me. He couldn't find me. Oh, okay. She went and tagged me. She's like a troll, pretty much.
Mm.
That's what trolls will do, is they will just send stupid things like that just to get you to, which I felt I did it. But we were walking over my toys because we had set everything up. We had all the merchandise on the shelving, right? So I was walking with one of the people, and the co-manager Tim, who's no longer there either, he was walking around the store, I guess, trying to find people. So I hid under a kiddie pool at the garden. I told him, I was like, don't tell him that I'm here. You don't know where I went. He comes walking to me, he goes, where did the girl go that was with you? And they're like who, Michelle? And I was laughing. I was just rolling while I was underneath the pool, so they couldn't hear me laughing. And he's like, yeah. He goes, where did she take off to? And they're like, I don't know. I haven't seen her. And they literally lied for me. And then all of a sudden, I hear him walk away because I watch his feet go past the pool. And I jump out and I go, what are you doing? He sits there, he turns around and he goes, seriously? I've gotten him a few times, not scaring him, but stupid things that I've, pretty much done. I was pregnant with Justin, and I had reindeer antlers, the headband, and he was talking to Justin's dad at that time. We were together, and I go, hey, Tim. He's like, what? And I go, look, a pregnant reindeer. He goes, oh my God. And he turns around and just proceeds to walk off. It's like, it was funny for that moment. At least I found it that way. But no, it's the stories that people know. We have 5 people. Hey, 5 peeps. So yeah. So you can even view it. If you want to know what they said, you can just click on view deleted message and it'll tell you what they said.
Mm.
But I trust. That's why I like Angela and Thomas doing this, because I think we might start picking up on getting more people again, because usually during the summer it falls short, which
And
I've
then
been
during
doing my
fall
research so I don't panic or freak out.
Mm-hmm.
I've been doing my research on the times that we and the times that we go up. Oh, you know what? I remember what I was talking about earlier. It was called CapCut. I don't know what happened.
We got so distracted from CapCut.
We did. So Angela, I tried CapCut.
That was like 30 minutes.
I know, that's what's sad. I like it, but then she told me it was ran by TikTok,
And it might get shut down.
and I don't think I want to do that. So I'm gonna have to find another one. But I need a computer to do what we need to do.
Unless it's sold to an American.
So, if it did, find out, let me know. I might just take and keep doing what I'm doing and just uploading it onto the other channel. So that way I can just keep going with it. And then when we get set up into a new place, then I was telling John I wanted to go through Walmart through a firm, I guess, and get a gaming, streaming type of computer. So that way I can do all that fun jazz and that fun stuff. But we used to do that with circle hats and apparel. Oh, I did it to her. I was helping them do something, and the walls,
She is small enough to hide in between clothes on the wall.
and they didn't know where I was at.
I was like, Michelle,
Hi. I just pop out. I was like, yeah, what? She's like, she comes around the corner. I heard her. She goes, where the heck did she go? And then I went, what? And she's like, really? I was like, yeah, I've been sitting in there the whole time. Justin seen me. What is it? Christmas Eve, I was running everywhere with a cart while riding the cart. Yeah, I know. Those are fun times when you can ride
Christmas
the cart.
Eve?
Yes. Ride the
Because
cart.
at that point, management doesn't care.
Yeah, no. Because we're off the next day, so no accidents.
I'm trying to get Tara to jump up here.
I need to get some more Belly Welly stuff. That stuff has been helping. It helps with cravings. It keeps you fuller longer too. It's called Belly Welly at Walmart. I have strawberry. It's a strawberry lemonade. It's pretty good. All right. Well, we didn't get any questions, but that's okay. But I mean, we did talk about
Some of the cases, your
Some of the
favorite
cases.
Wait, I forgot to ask. What was your least favorite case?
that was the one I was trying. I kept falling asleep.
I think that may have been the Mad Trapper of Rat River.
Yeah, because there was one that I was like, "Are we done yet?"
I think that may have been the Mad Trapper of Rat River, or that was the Katie Hualka case because you didn't perk up until like we got to the point where the lawyers were like, she asked for it.
Yeah, that pissed me off. I did perk up on that one, but no, there was one case that I was just all the way through it. I was. Just
I think that
done.
may have been the Mad Trapper case because it
That
may
one-
was a wild one, but it was like
It wasn't that interesting. Not saying that every case is not interesting, but that one right there just was not. I don't know.
or was it La Pistolera?
What was that one about again?
La Pistolera was
Forgot.
the one where she killed her husband and blamed her 2-year-old on it.
No, that one I was interested in because I'm like, how do you? Okay,
How do
whatever.
you blame your 2-year-old for killing your husband? And then she killed somebody's husband. And then she escaped from
Yeah.
Mexican prison.
Yeah, no, not that one. I think it was the one you just said. The Mad Trapper or Rat thing, whatever.
This is Tataru.
Peanut. Her name is Totaro, but Grandma calls her Peanut.
Hello.
I love it. I love it.
She does not like being held.
She's like, damn it, Mom, put me down. Peanut. She's been coming in our room again.
Oh, she has?
Yeah, she's been climbing up on the bed playing with the toys and stuff. Or she wants to play.
Probably because Justin yelled at her because... Okay. 4 o'clock in the morning. I wake up to Justin going, I thought I told you, keep the paperwork away. I had doctor's referrals on our TV stand that Tataru had somehow gotten to and took a piece of it out, like a big good chunk out. She had bitten and eaten.
Oh, I need to give you a
She had also turned on the TV, so when I opened my eyes to see what he was talking about, because it's 4 o'clock in the morning, I flash bombed myself. Because she was like, I'm going to go and tear up these doctor referrals. She doesn't need them. She also likes to burrow under things.
She does. She's like a little
Pack rat.
rat or a little prairie dog.
Because you can't tell, you can't see. She is literally burrowing under the dog bed.
Yeah, because she code. Grandma keeps it 76 in here at all times.
But she has long fur. I don't know.
Oh, she moves it. What the frick? You all can see it moving. That's the cat doing that.
Yeah, that's the cat under
There she goes. She's doing it again. What the frick? Here. Oh, this hurts to walk. There. You kind of still.
Hi, Peanut. If you can't see, she's right there. She burrowed her way underneath completely in the center. Don't know how that happened.
Ninja vanishing, yes. You're like, it ain't her. Get her a tunnel. We have one.
We have a tunnel. She doesn't
There's a
care
plane
about
in
the
it.
tunnel.
Marie sleeps
She
in
wants to make her own tunnel.
it. Yep, she likes to burrow herself.
We have a pile of pillows. She will burrow in the pillows.
Right, chitlins. I think we're going to.
I think she bit me. Also, if in case anyone didn't hear the news, Spirit Halloween is opening in August.
We'll go there. We'll have to take and do a. Well, I mean, in October we're going to be going early in the morning. So I did find out October 1st we are doing 5 to 2s.
October 1st.
Yeah. And then I think if he put in the thing for bakery, I know another associate's leaving in a month from Delhi. So if Justin's interested in that, he needs to put it in.
Okay, so October 1st we're starting 5 to 2?
That's what I learned. That's what I
Okay.
heard. So confirm it, but I think so. All right, kids. It's getting dark. And spooky.
Okay, that was purely unintentional. I didn't know what she was going to say.
I have fabric. We're gonna probably stick fabric back here on the wall to make it spooky.
Have a good night.
Yes, but have a good night, guys. Love you guys.
I'm going to research a killer.
I'm gonna go lay down and hurt for tomorrow, and then
I'm
I'm
off
off
tomorrow.
Wednesday. I'm not.
I'm work Wednesday. I'm going to...
So Wednesday I'll do my video. So, because I moved my Sundays to Wednesdays now. So, all right, guys, love you all. Thank you for coming on here and joining. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to this channel so we can get 50 subscribers. I think we're still at 24, so we need 26 more. Help us out by blasting it everywhere. All right, guys, love you. Have a good night. Bye.
Bye.
Throw a little sound effect in there for you.
Hello. Is that